Thank you for coming to for this interview with us. Basically, fmindie is independent music website in Singapore. Our focus is to promote local independent music, and we're here to cover a cappella today. Okay, we actually know Juz-B from this program called Super Band, but we haven't really know what band, who is the band, and when is it formed. Can you introduce the band to the band members and how it was formed to us?
Actually, Juz-B was formed in the year of 1995, I think. We only said one, but the former member are not here. Only left about two of us. We was in set one. After that, we go through all the years to school time where we formed Juz-B, and then that year.
Oh,
so
okay.
More on the school shows. That's why for me dancing and singing. A cappella, I mean Juz-B form a full-fledged a cappella when we go to the Super Band. Really full-fledged. Okay.
So now it's only 3 of you.
So 2012, there's 6 of us actually.
Yeah.
So 6 of us, the 3 are not here. Afwan, Lee, and Jules. And he's Hafiz, he's Matia, and I'm Ryan. I'm the only Chinese guy in the group.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? We named him to Muhammad Rian. From Ryan to Muhammad Rian, so he's been Muslimized.
So will there be a full band performing tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you guys have been through overseas before and actually performing vocal overseas. Yes. So you guys have been around for more than 2 decades, around 3 decades. So how do you see the change of a cappella, maybe locally or overseas, the evolution?
Evolution.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, we were talking about it several times before. Initially, it was all everything like barbershop kind of style. Then it revolutionized, is it? How do we pronounce that?
It changed.
It changed. What is it? So it changed. People got creative and they want to mimic the sound coming from a full-fledged band with guitars and all. So they decided to, instead of just doobie-doobie-doo, they want to make the sound similar to what a musical band can do. So that's where it turned into a vocal play. It's no longer called a cappella anymore. So it evolved, from doobie-doobie-doo to all those stuff, all the effects. So that's the difference between then and now. It used to be just so simple, but now it's more technical.
So how do you see the cappella overseas and local? As in the people who like a cappella and the type of a cappella they're doing overseas.
You mean the difference between
Us and them.
I think
Us and them or overseas or
overseas and local.
Overseas and local. As in, from what I see, I guess the support for a cappella is much bigger overseas because maybe they're more open to certain kind of music. I guess from what I see in Singapore, we're still quite fixated on the full band thing, such that a cappella is not mainstream. You would rather go and watch a band perform than a cappella group. But that seems to be changing as we go along. I guess now, even with ARC, we're gonna bring more emphasis on a cappella. We're gonna show the world, and maybe it will not be so not mainstream.
And as per personal experience, I've been to Hong Kong to perform. It is a direct comparison between Hong Kong and Singapore. We were nobody heard of Juz-B. We went there, but as soon as we took the stage, we went down. We have a group of girls running, buying us food. Then we tell them that we are about to fly off right after the performance. Then they give us food. This is for your journey, all those stuff. But in Singapore, no. in Singapore you have to do very much more than that, than just performing and give good music. In Singapore you have to have the package, you have to have a good, what do you call that, marketing. You have to you have to have a group just to market yourself. But for that, all you have to do is just go on stage, take the mic, sing, and people will like you already. They will appreciate what you can do. But in Singapore, it's
more on the culture where
yeah.
in Singapore is like very rare they heard about cappella singing in mainstream in Singapore. But in Hong Kong, basically like, when people sing, they really like you so much.
Yeah. It's all about music rather than gimmicks.
So, is that one of the most toughest things with forming a band, a cappella band?
Yes, it is. Because as per one of our band member, Afwan, he has a friend who he introduced a cappella to. Hey, why not you come to this event and watch my band sing? Then the friend will ask this question: you all never use instrument, right? Boring. Then they go. So it's kind of sad. It's how the mentality of the local people here. So either you like it or you don't. They will not open. Just
so
give us opportunity.
How would you explain a cappella to your friends? Like, what is people who don't know actually the meaning of a cappella?
How do we explain that?
Yeah.
The only best way is
Come and watch us.
yeah, come and watch us.
Prove them wrong.
So what has been Juz-B's biggest achievement throughout these years?
No, I don't know. There are quite a few, but the one that we cannot take off our minds and hearts is the recent star concert for the Straits Times at Gardens by the Bay. We were. The crowd was a difficult crowd, was it?
Yes.
It was very difficult. It's all Singaporean and mixed those foreigners as well. But they were there for one event, one group, which is 4 Minute, the Korean band. So there were a lot of openings, a lot of band, individual, solo artists to open just for that one artist group, 4 Minute. It came to our surprise that we managed to move the crowd just for 2 songs, and we have about, how many? 50, 60? 60k people singing to the song that we are singing, and a cappella rocked the stage, even without music. So that was the best ever. On stage, these light sticks, the long one, and you see a sea of light sticks moving like that while you sing on stage, and it's like, I just want to stop singing and look at those lights. So that is the best ever performance that we achieved this far.
You don't get a lot of that in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay. What plans does Juz-B have in the future?
Hafiz?
Well, we've been thinking about so many years. I mean, of course, the first thing what we have in mind is making an EP or an album for ourselves. So far, we have none, but we always have all the collaboration with some artists, but not have our own album or EP. So this is our always main goal. But due to our tight schedule with individuals,
Responsibilities.
schools and responsibilities, so it's quite difficult. But we are actually
Working slowly towards
slowly,
that
but
point.
eventually we get
So it's in the pipeline now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been in the pipeline for about 1.5 years already. We have a couple of composers in our band, a couple, 3 maybe. But once we have, because this is a cappella, we have to be delicate. If it's like a band with guitar and drums, it's easy. You just play, record, done. But a cappella is very delicate. You have to choose the correct song, the correct sound, the correct mood. So we have to be a bit careful. So we are doing it very slowly.
So it has to be writing, or we'll be doing covers for the
Writing, all original.
Okay. Our last question. So we were talking about art just now, right? So how do you think art could actually benefit the local a cappella groups in Singapore?
You know, I think that because what art is doing is they're giving all the local people a platform, giving them like a, you know, some kind of like a voice. Sorry, pun. Like a cappella, putting a cappella forward for everybody, and like ARC, they kind of like, it's like a focal point for the a cappella groups. So that way, not only do we get like more opportunities to get out there and become like not as much as a household name, but people actually know about a cappella, but also as a focal point, you know, people get to learn from each other, and then also just build up the community and improve.
More or less, like what I said before, this is the marketing team that we need for a cappella, not just our band, but for a cappella generally. Yeah, so it will do the marketing for us.
Okay, before we end the interview, do you guys have anything to emphasize or tell the fans who likes Juz-B for these so many years?
Yeah, the original member is here.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm not in the position to.
No, I'm actually quite a small talker. But of course, I mean, to the fans out there, really thank you so much for all the support. And until, I mean, from the years of when we just started until now, really thank you so much for the support. Yeah.
As well, Juz-B has gone a long way.
Yeah.
I followed them when they were in super band, and I joined halfway. Then I've been with the band for 4 years. So what I can say is we have improved. The sound of Juz-B is, we found it. So now we will present to you guys what is the Juz-B sound. I hope you guys like it, and thank you for your support.
Right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were thinking. I mean, as a newest member, it's like very interesting. I've been in a cappella for a while, and I've seen Juz-B when they were like a younger group, and now they are not so young.
Yeah.
A group, but I see the support, and really thank all the fans, all the friends, all the family members, especially like for the support. And like a cappella is like, because you are your own instrument, right? So you know, the support is very important for humans. So really thank you, and keep an eye out because we're gonna be doing more shows. You see us around.
Okay, so that's it for the interview today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.